Bing chilling. So listen, I love our boy Tim Pool. We love our boy Tim Pool, don't we? But Tim Pool is back in the news a little bit, mostly because he got into what some people would call a heated exchange with one of his recent guests that he brought on. So obviously, Tim Poolerino has his fake golden sword and his musket on the wall behind him, and he was just in a normal talk as a normal stream would. But apparently, he got under this guest's skin a little too much, and let me tell you, he wasn't liking it. Because it's very rare that Tim Pool comes on and gets confrontational with his guests. Typically, it's a fun meme all around, but this time, it didn't go too well for Pool. I just wanted to take a look and see what happened. Because it looked like for a little bit there, he was pretty close to getting body slammed, which I gotta tell you, I don't condone violence. I would say it's funny though.
Documentary about the black struggle in Ferguson.
Oh, yeah, great. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. $100,000 budget. Yeah. James Baldwin interviews with people on the ground to talk about what they've been through. And you have the nerve to come up to me and tell me my experiences don't matter when I'm fighting the fight.
Stop screaming, bitch. Stop screaming, first of all. Talk to me like because I'm not that guy.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
You actually are, dude. Yeah. You are that guy.
I'm not that guy to fucking scream at, bitch. You want to get fucked up? Huh?
All right.
What the fuck you screaming at, bitch?
Let's calm down.
You gotta cut it, man.
You think you can?
I'm not that guy. You don't disrespect me, bitch.
What did you do to me?
What the fuck is happening? Dude, look at this face. Look at all this sass. I've never seen Tim Pool so sassy in my entire life. Because this is a really simple argument. It didn't go that far, okay? It didn't need to go that far, but this man is molding. He's so mad. Look at him.
You really are, dude.
He's so sassy.
You are that guy.
I'm not that guy to fuck.
You are that guy. Go get him, Tim. Man, I didn't know he's gonna be raging so freaking hard. Why is it? Wait, this may just be me. Why is his belt not done? I don't want to be like Geezer Shark or Boomer Shark here. If this isn't like the style, I've actually never seen this in my entire life. Did he just was he like jerking off while he was like during the podcast or something? I'm genuinely curious. Like, what was going on here? Why is his belt not done? He should have taken off the beanie and then the solar flare attack. Yeah. Yeah, that's why this guy sat down, okay? Because Tim Pool was he was clutching the beanie like he was Double D, and he's like, if you take one more step, okay, I'm taking off the beanie and these lights in here, he's gonna shing redirect all the beams into one off of his scalp and right into his eyes, blinding him instantly. That's Tim Pool's final attack. You ever wonder why Tim Pool has never died in any of the protests he's ever been in? Because that was his signature move, the Tim Pool Chrome Dome solar flare. Listen, no one's ever coming back from that one. No one's coming back from that one. Tim Pool doesn't know what I'm that guy colloquially means. Not the one to be disrespected. Yeah, he didn't know. Yeah, he had no clue. He's like, bro, I'm not that guy. I love how he had no clue what that term means. Like, I'm not that guy. And Tim Pool's like, you are that guy. Like, Tim, you have no clue what you're saying to this man. Calm down, Tim. Don't do it to him like that, my man. That guy, he's that guy. Stop playing I'm that guy. Number 2, DMing my bitch. That's cool, I don't ask why.
Bitch, you wanna get fucked up? Huh?
You wanna get fucked up?
Stop screaming at, bitch.
Bro, man, chill. That's a $400 microphone, man. Small streamers like me. Come on, you can't be slapping around shit like that. That's a sure. Come on, man. A little bit of respect. This is how I know I'm poor compared to this guy, all right? This man's slapping around a $400, probably $500 setup right there with that boom arm and that mic. And listen, I can't have shit like that. I'm not like him. He's just slapping that shit around. He can just buy a new one. He made the amount of money to buy a new one in the time it takes him to blink. I couldn't even beat him.
All right.
What the fuck you screaming at, bitch?
Let's calm down.
You gotta cut it, man.
You think you can?
I'm not that guy. You don't disrespect me, bitch.
What did you do to me?
What did you do to me? Tim Pool with the abusive X lines. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. You made me say you're that guy. What have you done to me? What happened after? Well, there's a little bit more.
To me?
Nah, you start raising your voice to me like I'm some sucker.
Did you laugh at me?
Bitch. Yeah, laugh.
Did you disrespect me? I was nice to you, bro. I was being nice.
You start raising your voice to me like I'm your son, bitch.
You raised your voice to me? Bro, I said I respected you.
You wouldn't shut the
I
fuck up
appreciated
with that
you.
raising your voice shit.
I stopped when you told me to. You said lower your voice, so I lowered my voice. I told you I respected you coming. It was a good show.
I'm sorry, this just reads like a therapy session. And nobody's competent. This is like you getting like a bird's eye view. All right, you get fly on the wall sort of like information of what like a really bad therapy session goes like. You know, just you're raising your son to me like you're raising your voice to me like I'm your son, like I'm sort of sucker. You lied to me. You disrespected me. I brought you here. I thought it would be fun. I thought it was going to be okay. But now, look at you. Look at you. You're all fired up. Dude, everything here is just incredible, man. Do we need to bring Dr. K in here? Please, I'm begging you. I listened to you. You asked me to lower my voice. I lowered my voice. Now look what you've done. Look what you've made me do. It's so unfortunate you've done this to me. You've left me no choice. As he's about to take off the beanie to reveal his second mouth, where he just inhales like goddamn Kirby and swallows this guy whole. How unfortunate you've made it come to this. I truly enjoyed our time together, you know, and he just fucking kills him. You're like, Godfather music coming. He just devours him. You raised your voice to me. You raised your voice to me. I'm not that guy.
I said I respected you, willing to admit when you got things wrong. Bro, I have put so much of my life into this. Look at this.
I watch your videos. I already watched your video. No, I see your videos.
You don't.
No, I see your video. Yeah, you're gonna say, look, this is the non-racist thing. But meanwhile, you have.
What's there? This guy's body language makes me very uncomfortable. That, and I'm sorry, it looks like he has makeup on his beard. And here's the thing, okay? If he has makeup on his beard, freaking, I love that. That's some king shit, okay? I do think it should be more normalized for men to be using like makeup on their beard. I'm sorry. If women, I don't want to say, listen, understand what I'm saying, okay? I'm not saying that women are lying to you when they put on makeup. I will say, if women can alter the way that they look with makeup so dramatically, and it's just like kind of gigapog, and we're just vibing, I think my man's can put a little bit of filler on his beard. You know what I mean? Fuck with Rye. He's got a reputation for a reason. But his like, is it just me? Do I have any other like body? I know everybody else here is a body language expert, so tell me. But this man's body language here, the way that he's moving, just it makes me so nervous.
Oh, I see your video. You're gonna say, look, this is the non-racist thing. But meanwhile, you have videos.
Like, is it just me? But that's just like a little thing that he did there. I'm uncomfortable. I would not want to be I would be slowly backing out of the room. Look like he's talking to the mic. Listen, he's a rapper. He loves the mic. It's his job. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Grab the mic the way he grabs Tim's neck. What the fuck is he? A Maul ninja sword? Because he's that guy, bitch. What are you talking about? Stop playing with him. He's that guy. He's got the sword and the musket. That's what he's coming for you for. I love how, I'm sorry. I just thought about this. I love how my man's got the fucking kit. I love how he has the fucking sidearm kit that you would have like level 5 during like during an RPG, you know, like an online RPG. My man's got the same kit that that your third Darkest Dungeon character had, just hanging on the wall. I don't understand it. Like, what's this guy's dual wielding setup going on right now, man? He's got the main and the sidearm. He's that guy? Yeah, he's that guy. Okay, this is your level 5 and this is your level 35 weapons that you get for upgrading, okay? You get the golden sword, the Hitachi. And you're like, oh, you know, you take a screen cap of it, you send it to your friends in the Discord. Guys, look what I just got. Like, you know, you crack open the chest, you finish a raid with the boys. This is the loot that drops. My man's got fucking MMO loot like strapped on his wall. I love it, dude.
I already watched your video. No, I see your videos.
I watch your videos.
You don't.
So I see your video. Yeah, you're gonna say, look, this is the non-racist thing. But meanwhile, you have videos.
This reads like a domestic dispute.
Promoting Derek Chauvin and acting like he was in the right. You have videos of that. You have videos of the other guy. You have videos of the other. You have videos of the other guy.
Two guys.
Armory. And you go, oh, but they grabbed the pistol, defending them, killing a black man in the streets, and he ran for them and giving excuses.
Guys.
You have these videos, so all of this shit doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, of course not.
A decade of work doesn't matter.
No,
because
because lives were lost by police, and you would.
Here's the thing. Because no matter anything that I've said about this guy, and I want to make this clear, everything that I've mostly said about this guy, it's been kind of memes. Okay, it's been mostly memes. So here's the big thing. Okay, we've been memeing because he is acting funny. This is a funny situation in and of itself. But here's the thing. Tim is stupid. What they're really arguing about here mostly is about police and how like Derek Chauvin isn't being treated is being treated kind of like a celebrity. They're trying to pull the Kyle Rittenhouse on Chauvin. They tried like really hard until he lost in court, and they like moonwalked right past that. You almost never hear people like complain about Chauvin anymore because everything's changed on that, especially everything that came out in the court case. The guy is just kind of evil. You don't sit on someone's neck for almost 10 minutes and not be a little evil. Okay, that's true. He also pled guilty in a federal court to violating Chauvin's civil rights, so that's kind of pog as well. But violating Floyd's civil rights, so that's kind of pog as well. So this guy is in the right here, okay? And remember, Tim Pool likes to use his like little anecdotes and throw them out as like this is like actually how it is. I experienced it. How are you gonna tell me I experienced it? I saw it. I experienced it. Well, sure, you can say you experienced it, but experiences aren't everything. All right, they're not. Anecdote is not the singular of data. That's an old meme there. My old heads, old politics frogs heads will remember that one. And just because you have one story does not mean that's actually how it happened. Now we can take that into consideration, but for me to like build a whole story off of just your story, especially if there's more stories and my experience reality to go up against it, it's hard for me to just listen to this. But Tim Pool does it all the time. He'll say this all the time when he says like all the companies are woke. He'll use his like one experience to be like, see, this is concrete proof, even though Tim Pool's been proven to be a liar like over and over and over and over and over again. So basically, he's got this guy, he's been lying to his face for the last like 2 or 3 hours or whatever, and saying that my experience now matters over anything else that you have. 2 guys. Like Tim Pool saying, oh, you have 2 guys? Tim Pool is 1 guy. Unless like Tim Pool has learned like fucking shadow clone jutsu, okay? I'm quite sure that Tim Pool is literally just 1 guy. So if he's able to pull up 2 guys, that's literally double the amount of people that you're pulling experience from. So calm down, Tim.
They're bootlicking the fucking cops.
I think we should abolish the police. To me?
Wait, I'm sorry. That one caught me off guard. We should abolish the police. Yo, what happened? You can't end it there. Yeah, I got it on just the good part. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Hope you guys like that part of the video. If you want to see what happens next, make sure to become a sub. And once you join the rest of the subscribers, you'll be able to see the rest of the video. So I'll see you next time. That's how we do it, okay? Yeah, roundabout music plays. Wait, here, let me see. Can I do this? And that's basically what happened with this segment. I think we should abolish the police. Where did this come from, Tim? Just want his beanie to get shoved in the other end. Listen, chill. He's for the people, okay? Tim Pool, he works for the working class. Wait, we need to continue this. We cannot let this end here. We can't let it end.
You just said on the last show that like some people mistaked you for Mexican. That was your biggest
I'm not
thing.
One of them, dude. Like this is the life I've lived.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm not saying that I've got a boot on my neck.
You're fine.
I'm saying you need to understand
we're in a redneck,
that there are people who have
redneck area. If we go up to the truck stop up the block, nobody's looking at you like, get that guy. You know.
I didn't say they were.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you put somebody else in there, they're looking at you funny. You're good. You go to the airport, they're not pulling you over because they
no. That's bullshit.
They pull you over.
Yes.
Because you look like what? Because you
yes,
look like
motherfucker.
What do you look like?
I get
Angry Pool. Oh no. Wait, can I get this? I think Angry Pool will be a funny as hell emote. Wait a second. That's pretty good. He's a little angry. Like Tim Pool gets racially profiled. I'm sorry. Listen, okay? Tim Pool, if you didn't know, Tim Pool is part Asian. So he does talk about, one thing that he tries to do is leverage a lot of like racism his way, which 99% of it has been unsubstantiated. I remember one of the first times he ever did this is back during Occupy Wall Street. He said that the people during Occupy Wall Street didn't like him because he was Asian, or racially profiled because he was Asian and didn't give him time to speak. And in all actuality, what happened is that he never asked to speak. He didn't contribute anything to the group until he left. And then when people tried to bring up the fact that he didn't do anything and only like sucked resources from them and was like a little leech, and then he left. When they tried to bring that up, he tried to say like the reason he didn't do much is because they were being racist towards him for being Asian. Most people don't even know that he's Asian, okay? I didn't know that he was part Asian until he said something about it, all right? And listen, this is not to invalidate him or say that he never gets racism thrown his way, especially once people become abundantly clear that when, you know, he references his like family or whatever, okay, or his lineage or his heritage, all right? Not to discredit any of that. I'm just saying, Tim Pool has a history of lying about this shit. The likelihood of him being just randomly disparaged or like discriminated against is kind of low. That's just me. I can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it, and especially depending on the angle, like his eye shape. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Randomly flagged every fucking time I go to the airport. See, you're...
Because what reason?
So fuck if I know.
Because you look like what?
Fuck if I know, dude.
You really heard
Yeah, because I get it fucking every single time I go.
Wait, listen, Tim, I promise you. The reason why they're flagging you is not because I don't know if he wants to bring up like he's part Asian or something. Listen, black people don't have it that bad, okay? You'll never understand what it's like to be a multi-millionaire grift lord on the internet, okay? Black people talking about slavery and shit, okay? Listen, fuck if I know. But when I go through a detection line, when I go through TSA, they always check me. They always check me at TSA. It may have something to do with the fact that you're a massive political figure and they know that you may be up to no good. For the people who aren't like apparently rich enough to be able to buy their own planes and fly around, all right? You know the real reason that he gets taken up for TSA every single time is because he refuses to remove the fucking beanie, okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. He goes on planes, okay? Even if I know for a fact this man flies first class wherever he goes, all right? He looks like the type. He looks like the type of princess that would, okay? He goes through TSA. My man is going through the line, all right? And they're like, "Hey man, take off the beanie." He's like, "No, I won't. I'm not that guy." Like I will not be taking off the beanie. Double D, bitch, put the shit down. Put it in the bin. You're gonna like I know you don't want people to see the dome, okay? Put it in the bin. You're gonna be without it for maybe 30 seconds, okay? Like please, I beg of you, just put it in the bin, walk into the metal detector, take the beanie off. He knows he's hiding some shit in this beanie. All right, this little fold here. My man's got like a needle or something. He's got something in there. My man does not want to take off the beanie. That's why he gets checked every time. Okay, he probably caused a stink about it once, and they wrote his name down. They're like, if this bitch comes through, check his ass because he's up to no good. The beanie is glued on. Yeah, that's true. That's ableism. All right, that's ask me to remove the beanie. That's pretty ableist of you. You know this is true.
And you are a racist dude who says I couldn't possibly understand every fucking time I go to the airport. I'm randomly screened.
Yeah. I think it's the beanie.
Every time.
Wait, he said it too. He's like, I think it's the beanie. Oh, only if. I wish Tim Pool went harder, man. Can you imagine if we had like a Rey Mysterio moment where Raw freaking tackles Tim Pool, okay, and then like freaking hog ties him and like takes off the beanie? You know what I mean? No, anything but that. He's like holding on to it. No. he picks up Tim by the beanie. He's like holding it. He's like dangling from the beanie. He's like, nah. That's what I want. I want a freaking Scooby-Doo moment, all right, where Tim Pool tries to leave the office. He catches him in one of those freaking like step swoop traps that they leave in trees. Freaking Scooby-Doo. Now we get to see what's really under the beanie. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you and you meddling rappers. I would love that, man. That'd be so good. Only if. Yeah, it's my emotional support beanie. I can't take it off. I can't take it off. You don't understand. I can't take it off. Yeah, Raw seems pretty sick. And he's named the same exact name as my first ever like big favorite God in Smite. So
every time I go to the UK, they put 4 S's.
What are you screaming for?
I'm screaming because
what? Because you're hurt that you're a white boy?
I'm hurt because you're a racist.
Yeah. No, Tim's pulling out the racist card. Smite, heck yeah. Yeah, he always loves to pull out the racist meme. He's like, well, you didn't notice that I was racist. You didn't notice that I was Asian, just like literally everybody else who looks at me. So you're the real racist. Come on, bud, chill. Tim is white and part Asian. He's technically mixed, but it's one of those things where you gotta be like, yeah, he's technically mixed. You know, sure. Maybe he looked more Asian when he was younger, but I do have to say now, as like a 35-year-old man, who however old this guy is, yeah, he's you're white. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't care, didn't ask, plus you're white. He's a crisp.
And you have this arrogance and elitism that you know better than everybody, that you're the white savior, that you got to be in the struggle for the poor brown people.
No,
and then every fucking time. No, bro, no, listen to what I have to say.
This is also what happens where they're like, oh, you care about white, you care about brown people. Real. Oh, look at me, I'm so silly. Oh, brown people are disrespected. Ooh, goofy. Like, come on, bro. This reads to me remember back when like the word simp stopped being used by just black people in this like way that it's used now. Remember when like simp broke out as like a big word, and then everywhere you go, every time you woke up, you'd see someone calling someone simp, someone saying simp this, simp that. I'm just simply far from happiness. That's just me personally. But you know, like you remember what this happened? This is reading the same way to me as like you being called a simp by like an eighth grader for like being nice to a woman once, you know? This is like, oh, I saw you like open a door for a woman, simp. I saw that you're not actively beating the shit out of this woman, simp. Like it's just like, oh, you spoke to a woman like nicely, simp. Like this is what this is reading as. Oh, you're the racist. You're the white savior. I can't believe you cared about their rights. That's lame. That's what losers do. Okay, bud. Sure, bud. I can't be racist if everyone else is racist. Yeah, I can't be racist. I'm not white. Oh, yeah, perfect.
And I say something like, when I'm being polite, when I'm being polite to you,
lower your voice first.
When I'm being polite to you,
like a motherfucking human.
When I'm being polite to you, and then I say,
I love how Tim is supposed. See, I love how Tim's supposed to be really mad here, but every single time Ra's like, lower your voice, he's like, oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe he really just doesn't like yelling. He doesn't notice how triggered he is right now. But every single time Ra's like, lower your voice, he's like, okay. Ra still has control over the situation, even no matter how hard he molds.
I deal with this problem, and then you laugh at me, dude.
Yeah, I laugh sometimes.
You're a racist.
Yep, no, it's not.
You laugh. You're racist, bro. You're racist, bro. You're laughing at me, bro. How could you laugh? Oh yeah, this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's bugging while he's yelling, but as soon as he says lower your voice, he's like, okay. Wait, why has there not been any like really big quality Tim Pool double D picture or something, you know? Because people always make goofy art and like disparaging art about like people like Ben Shapiro, but Tim Pool's like big up there too, but no one ever talks about him. Where is my double D anti Tim Pool cringe? This shit's hilarious. I'm sorry. He is double D. Oh, wait, I got something for you. Wait. Oh, this makes perfect sense. Oh, do I have this? Please tell me I have this. Yeah, here. This is, all right. This is, Tim Pool is double D. Tim Pool's double D, and Joe Rogan is Eddie. And this is the shit that they pull.
Hey, Johnny, how's about I give you your very own custom monkey for $0.25?
Like, come on. For $0.25? No. Yeah, what are you gonna do, Double D? Yeah, that's what he should have hit him with. What are you gonna do? But yeah, so okay. Thank you, Tim Pool. Always amazing when you come in with such the great takes. Where did the "I want to abolish the police" come from? Was that a meme? Was that a joke? Was that supposed to be like a haha funny or something? Like, where did that come from? Like, and nobody even questioned him on it. Nobody no one, skipped a beat. Nobody like batted an eye at the fact that just out of nowhere, my man's like, I think we should abolish the police. Like, wasn't he complaining about like BLM and everything and like the police not doing anything to help anybody? And now he's like, let's abolish the police. I don't get it. Look at his channel about abolishing the police. Wait a second. Has he always believed in abolishing the police? Yeah, is he an ANCAP? Oh yeah. Oh, that old debate. Well, I don't know why I'm calling it old, but yeah, like the older debate between Tim Pool and Deepak. I know he pulled the race card there too. My man loves his race card, man. That was his favorite card in goddamn Uno. It's just crazy. He's always pulling it.